points per game.
You know, he really's come on as a player, and particularly since he left Louisville. I mean, he's a dynamic scorer, and they are working good. Oh, that's a heck of a find because Holiday was open earlier.
And Sabonis gets the bounce.
Good. That's what Jeremy Lamb said. He tried to pick it up and double.
And Bogdanovich does not need much room.
Partner, I'm worried about him. He's got Ingles on him, so he's going to have to figure out how to get himself in position to score just because of the length of Gobert on Sabonis.
Sabonis shoots another three and hits. So Quinney's hit 2 from three-point range and missed a couple.
Well, it's good to see him make the three-point shot, Chris, but I think we all know that's not quite where you want him.
And Donovan Mitchell gets the basket and the foul.
They had the switch they wanted, and they were able to get the mismatch with Ingles in a bad position, but a good shot by Jeremy Lamb. You don't have to play against their defense if you push it.
Yeah, you heard Nate Bjorkgren talk about that as Turner hits a three. The Pacers have made 4 of them to start. Head down, Ingles. Inside, blocked by Turner. And a deep three by Mitchell.
Boy, and he shot it easy.
Second chance points, 13 per game for Utah. Brogdon up, under.
Stop and go. O'Neal came out of his stance.
He signed with the Jazz. He comes in to replace Gobert.
He's not as good defensively, but he's a solid rebounder. Got to be in help position on Jordan Clarkson.
There's back-to-back threes by Clarkson, and just like that, the Utah Jazz are back in front.
Take my chances with this. It just makes it. Take my chances with that. Sabonis kept him on the outside, particularly when you got it right around the 5-minute mark on the offensive end. Defensive end.
Yeah, Pacers were one of their last 12.
Tough shot.
They had 9 points on Friday night. That matched his season high. He's guarding Clarkson. And Gobert right there at the rim.
But Tazi gave some good minutes, Chris. Everybody did. But anxious to see what Goga brings. He gave good minutes.
3-point play opportunity for McDermott.
The aggressiveness, he can't be worried about foul trouble because he's not playing as many minutes. Stay aggressive. If they call the fouls, they call them. But I wouldn't change a thing. And you wouldn't change that either.
Well said, partner.
Mitchell. They call him the Spider. Brogdon bumped by O'Neal. And with a left hand easily to the rim is McDermott.
But Brogdon came all the way from the corner to this side, away from the bench to help, and then got back and made a tough shot.
And now Brogdon inside, and the Pacers have their first second quarter lead. Jeremy Lamb is back in, leaves it off for Sabonis, who lays it in.
They got Gobert up right away.
Sabonis was 3 of 13 on Friday, 3 of 9 tonight. And Gobert right down the lane.
Get the pass out in anticipation on the Jazz. Picked it up.
First turnover of the quarter for the Pacers, and a long three by Mitchell.
But if you don't, you open it up where they get 2 feet in the paint and make it hard for you to recover to their shooters.
8-0 run ends with a Lamb field goal. McDermott got his own rebound and put it in.
Yeah, that's because Sabonis batted the ball.
Pacers have answered with 4 straight after 8 straight Utah points.
Got him away from the basket in a high pick and roll where you have Sabonis and Turner involved.
They took 23 threes in the first half. They averaged 42.
Chris, they've taken 50 in like 3 games. 3 separate games they've taken 53 pointers. He's a free throw shooter, more of a defender rebounder than a scorer from the outside. That's why they've got him on Brogdon.
And Turner counted in a foul. 6th assist for Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon has missed all 3 of his 3-point tries today as Mitchell leaves it inside for Gobert, who just basket hangs.
There by Mitchell.
Sabonis with a left hand. Got a little deeper that time, didn't he?
To stop his motion and start it again, Chris, it's a lot tougher for Domas, particularly against Gobert.
Ingles in the starting lineup for a 3rd time this year because of the absence of Mike Conley. And there he is again.
Just know, Karis, everyone enjoys having you around.
Yeah, and I'm sure he enjoys being around his teammates. I mean, you go through a circumstance like he's had to go through. As you can see, Holiday get on the floor.
Pacers a chance to tie or take the lead. Brogdon up and under, got behind Ingles. Pacers in a 2-3 zone.
Yep. What they're known to do on that baseline out of bounds. But zones leave you vulnerable to shooting.
Slides it
Great
in.
hands. Great hands. That ball was below his knee.
That's no good. But an offensive rebound out to Bogdanovic.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't like that when it came out to Bogdanovic, but believe it or not, I didn't think he'd get it there.
A 6-point advantage, and McDermott got it from Sabonis.
Stay and help situation.
And that rolls in for Mitchell.
After a Euro step.
5 of the 6 games he's played against the Pacers, Donovan Mitchell with 20 or more points. Brogdon in double figures with 10. Down the lane, O'Neal. Wild shot. And the Pacers get the rebound. And Brogdon lays it in.
Good.
And the biggest lead of the game is 7 at 73-66.
Attack Niang. If you get a switch with Niang, you got to attack him.
McDermott high up off the glass. Clarkson gets inside again and adds 2 more. Niang, Mitchell, Ingles, Gobert, Clarkson.
Oh, that was a blind pass after getting Goga in the...
69 points is all Indiana has against Utah, but the Jazz, and here's a dunk by McDermott.
An important play coming out of that break. The speed of it is what you got to take advantage of.
And again in the lane is Clarkson. He has 8 in the half. McDermott has 12 points, 6 2-point field goals today. Little teardrop by Niang. Rebounded by Bataze. That's his 5th rebound. Justin Holiday for 3. Nice offensive rebound. McDermott for 3. McConnell got it.
Good fight. 2 offensive rebounds. Gets a basket.
Utah has the ball. Here in the 4th quarter with Quinn Buckner, I'm Kristen Airy at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Ingles the show and go. Off the glass is good. They had missed their last 4 from the field. McDermott.
Right there.
Sabonis up and under. It crawls in. Tied at 83.
Nice job creating some space, carving out a little extra area.
Oh, yeah, that's 5 on Sabonis, but count the basket. Bogdanovic and a chance for a 3-point play. And it's a 3-point advantage for Utah. Nice stop and go by Brogdon.
No. That's the decision was to go at him, frankly.
Inside 4 to play. Jazz by 5. Ingles is open. And the Pacers now in trouble, down 8.
And he is as heady as they come in this league. Not much speed, but he knows what he's doing.
Sabonis scores over Gobert. Domas has 20. Mitchell off the glass. Final 5 seconds. And Brogdon misses at the horn.